Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Roberto Baggio. Pele, and the counter is on. Baggio could try cutting inside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rodrigo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for a runner. Olise looking to run onto it. Olise receives it in a wide position. Now it's Pele. Now he's got space here. Pull it. Chance here to counter. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's Rui Costa. Still goalless at the moment. Dink through. Kante wins the duel this time. And he can clear it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a promising position. It's a chance for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pull it. And he's being shifted off it. Goes long and straight. Roberto Baggio.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Getafe finding their passes. Adriano. He can get that clear. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Dunk cuts it out. Roberto Baggio. Can he get it through? And this is Adriano. Look at the space here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Adams has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
And this is Roberto Baggio! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rijkaard. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the through ball. And he's well. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, good take and a chance! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Baresi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the... And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
It's just beyond his reach. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Maldini. Pele in the hunt and looking threatening. Looking for the run. Szoboszlai. Pass somewhat off target. And now the breakaway. Gets into some space. Van Bronckhorst, he rises! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And here's Hullet. And this is Roberto Baggio. Van Bronckhorst takes a chance! And another try! It's anyone's ball now. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Roberto Baggio looking to be a menace in the final third. Great vision. It's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Threads one in. He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And now they can clear their lines. Cruyff. Always onto this. Khan claims comfortably.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's been cut out, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's in on goal. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Getafe have got it back and they'll have another go.
This is the time you need that pace.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Cross goes in there. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Owen. Getafe are looking to break at pace. Nice looking ball. Van Dijk. Well timed, excellent interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Hullet. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.